Welcome back. Today, we are not reviewing a car, we are entering the golden era of motoring, a period when automobiles were not just machines, they were moving masterpieces. And our featured vehicle today, the 1929 Rolls-Royce Phantom 1, manufactured in Springfield, Massachusetts, showcasing Brewster's exquisite Lonsdale coachwork. In this video, we will explore its history, the reasons behind Rolls-Royce's production of cars in America, the brilliance of Brewster's design, the performance that epitomized luxury, and why this automobile continues to captivate attention nearly a century later. So, fasten your seatbelts, because this isn't just a car review, it's a journey back in time. The Phantom 1, also known as the New Phantom, was introduced in 1925 as the successor to the iconic Silver Ghost. The Silver Ghost had already earned Rolls-Royce its renowned designation, the best car in the world. However, by the mid-1920s, the competition from manufacturers such as Hispano-Suiza, Isotta, Fraschini, and Cadillac was intensifying. Rolls-Royce needed to elevate its standards. The Phantom continued the brand's commitment to silence and refinement, now featuring a larger 7.7-liter straight-six engine, an enhanced chassis, and upgraded engineering. Production continued until 1931, when the Phantom II succeeded it. Nevertheless, what makes the vehicle we are examining today particularly remarkable is not solely that it is a Phantom I, but rather that it was manufactured in America. That's right, Rolls-Royce in America. In 1921, the company opened a factory in Springfield, Massachusetts to cater to wealthy US clients. Importing cars from Britain was expensive and slow, so why not build them directly for the American elite? Springfield Phantoms were crafted with the same precision as their British cousins, but came with features that appealed to American buyers: left-hand drive layouts, US-style electrical systems, and American-made instruments. Between 1926 and 1931, just about 1,240 Phantom I chassis rolled out of Springfield. Compare that to the thousands made in the UK, and you see why these American-built Rolls-Royces are so rare. And that brings us to the coach builder behind this particular masterpiece, Brewster & Company. Now let's step outside and take a closer look. Up front, the iconic Rolls-Royce grille rises proudly, crowned with the Spirit of Ecstasy mascot. Unlike mass-market cars of the era, this grille wasn't stamped out. It was hand-finished, nickel-plated, and polished to perfection. The large, commanding headlights were as much a statement as they were functional. The sweeping fenders flowed elegantly over the long wheelbase, emphasizing its length. And make no mistake, at over 19 feet long, this Phantom I wasn't made to blend in. It was made to dominate the road. Even today, parked and silent, it has the aura of a rolling palace. Step inside, and you're immediately transported to a different era of luxury. The cabin is spacious, with seats wrapped in hand-stitched leather. The dashboard is finished in fine wood veneers and fitted with gauges and instruments tailored for American buyers. Every control, from the oversized steering wheel to the polished levers, feels mechanical yet refined. The materials are unmatched: mahogany, walnut, thick carpets, and the best hides available at the time. This wasn't just transportation, it was an environment built for silence and comfort. Rolls-Royce went to great lengths to isolate passengers from road noise, creating what they famously called a magic carpet ride. For the wealthy owners of the 1920s, this wasn't simply a car, it was a moving statement of status. Under that long hood sits a 7.7-liter inline-six, producing about 100 horsepower. Sure, by today's standards, that may not sound like much. But back in 1920, it was more than enough to cruise comfortably at 60 miles per hour faster than most roads could handle at the time. The engine was designed less for raw speed and more for refinement. Smooth, silent, and built to last. A 4-speed manual gearbox handled the power, while the robust ladder frame chassis supported heavy coachwork without sacrificing comfort. Driving one today still surprises people. The ride is remarkably smooth for a car nearly a century old. Only a handful of Phantom I Brewster Lonsdales were ever built. Surviving examples are treasures, often seen at prestigious concours events like Pebble Beach or Amelia Island. Values? Depending on condition and history, these cars can fetch anywhere from $500,000 to over $1 million at auction. And if the car had a famous owner, the price climbs even higher. Collectors chase them not just for rarity, but because they represent the very best of pre-war luxury motoring. The 1929 Rolls-Royce Phantom I Springfield Brewster. Lonsdale isn't just a car. It's a symbol of an era when automobiles were equal parts engineering, craftsmanship, and social statement. It reminds us of a time when buying a Rolls-Royce wasn't about speed or gadgets. It was about elegance, presence, and prestige. And even after nearly 100 years, that presence still commands respect. So there you have it, the story of the 1929 Rolls-Royce Phantom I Springfield Brewster Lonsdale. A true masterpiece of engineering and design, and one of the most desirable pre-war luxury cars in existence. If you enjoyed this deep dive into automotive history, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and tell me in the comments which classic car should we explore next. Maybe a Duesenberg? Maybe a Cadillac V16? Thanks for watching, and as always, keep your passion for classic cars alive.